It's Friday night and we are in Kansas City. Welcome to Smackdown Live. And we are kicking off this week's episode of Smackdown Live with women's singles action, and the Iconics make their way to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Billie Kay, representing the Iconics from Sydney, Australia, Peyton Royce.
Peyton Royce and Billie Kay, the Iconics, thought they had conjured up a master plan during the Women's Royal Rumble match, but that plan fell apart when Nikki Cross chose not to play ball. We spoke about it in the run-up to the Royal Rumble, this strange relationship between Peyton Royce, Billie Kay and Nikki Cross. And Nikki Cross delivered the double cross at the Rumble. And Universe Mode fans, don't forget, the women were made exempt from the draft, so they can go to either brand, Monday Night Raw or SmackDown Live, just like our women's champion. And one of the most exciting prospects of the women's division makes her debut tonight, Kairi Sane.
And from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
Universe Mode fans, if you have not had the opportunity to catch the Pirate Princess in action on NXT, you have been missing out. And if Kairi Sane can deliver that insane elbow from the top rope, it could be curtains for Peyton Royce on this Friday night. And as Kairi Sane makes her way to the ring for her debut, let me just remind you to subscribe to the channel and make sure the notification bell is turned on, and that will keep you up to date with all things Universe Mode. And you can also check out the roster and the draft over at Delzinski.com. So we are almost all set to go. Women's action kicking off this Friday night. Peyton Royce of the Iconics going one-on-one with the Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane, and a huge reception from the sold-out crowd here in Kansas for Kairi Sane. It's a good thing that Kairi Sane has the fans in Kansas on her side, because she will have to be aware of the all-important factor that the Iconics are a troublesome duo, and Billie Kay will get involved as and when necessary. So here we go. And it's Kairi Sane, boot to the midsection. And a stiff shot by Sane. And Peyton Royce rocked early, ducks underneath. There's Kairi Sane. Drop kick takes down Peyton Royce, and Kairi Sane feeling it here in Kansas. Oh, Sane went for the elbow, but Peyton Royce caught her out, but not for long. German suplex. One. Just the one count. Billie Kay very animated on the outside of the ring, showing great concern for this start by Peyton Royce. Kairi Sane went to drop Peyton Royce on the back of her head, but Peyton escaped, and a snap suplex. Let's not underestimate the credentials of Peyton Royce. Sometimes it can be forgotten because of all the tricks that the Iconics have up their sleeve. A slap to the face of Kairi Sane, and that just woke up the Pirate Princess. Oh, Michinoku driver. 1, 2. Goodness me. That may have just been a warning to the Iconics and Peyton Royce not to slap Kairi Sane again. Now Kairi Sane putting the boots to Peyton Royce, returning the favour. but a stiff shot by Peyton. Fireman's carry by Kairi Sane. And Sane not letting Peyton Royce get any sort of offense thus far. Chop to the chest. And another one. Now Kairi Sane. Look at this. The change of gear. And well, that didn't take long, did it? Billie Kay up on the apron. And well, that is what I was talking about. And the fans here in Kansas are going to have to help Kairi Sane if she's going to deal with this troublesome duo. And that interference by Billie Kay has swung the momentum in favour of Peyton Royce. But not for long. Kairi Sane escapes. But a kick, a basement kick to the midsection of Kairi Sane. Peyton Royce now drags Kairi Sane to the corner. And a stiff shot to the back. Kairi Sane will want to have a successful debut. Peyton Royce, on the other hand, and the Iconics will be looking to get into the Women's Championship fold. We know that Becky Lynch is the #1 contender and will challenge the Women's Champion at WrestleMania after winning the Women's Royal Rumble match. A pin by Kairi Sane. And a 2 count. But thus far, Kairi Sane has had the majority of this match. And Sane calling up Peyton. Peyton up to a knee. Peyton now up to an aerial base. Taken back down. 1, 2. Once again, you see the ability of Kairi Sane and how she can change gears. She can mix it up, or she can use her speed and agility. That's what makes her special. But she couldn't use her speed to get out the way of that spear. 1, 2. Peyton Royce. A devastating spear by Peyton Royce. Now submission applied. And Peyton gaining confidence. Kairi Sane finds a way to escape. Peyton slow to get to her feet. And Kairi Sane, German suplex. 1, 2. Peyton Royce again back on the defense. Billie Kay watching on Kairi Sane. A spear of her own. And wait a minute. Billie Kay again coming to the aid of Peyton Royce, but don't turn around, Billie Kay. Asuka just kicked Billie Kay's head off. Meanwhile, back in the ring, spinning back fist from Kairi Sane. Well, Asuka leveling the playing field. And now Billie Kay no longer a factor in this match. And Kairi Sane heads to the top rope. Insane elbow. 1, 2, 3. Kairi Sane defeats Peyton Royce. And here you see it. Unreal. The insane elbow by Kairi Sane to give her the victory. A winning debut for the Pirate Princess Kairi Sane here on Friday night Smackdown Live. Let's just give a little assist to Asuka, who took Billie Kay out of the match and enabled Kairi Sane to deliver the insane elbow. What a way to kick off Smackdown Live here in Kansas on a jam-packed night for the blue brand. Welcome back to Friday Night Smackdown, and the World Heavyweight Champion Drew McIntyre having some choice words for our General Manager Christian after last week when the New World Order took matters into their own hands and took Braun Strowman out. Strowman had been suspended for 90 days, but he still turned up. And now General Manager Christian owes the NWO a favour? We'll have to wait and see how that situation plans out. But right here, right now, it's time to get hyped as Mojo Rawley has an opportunity to challenge for the United States Championship against the face of America, Kevin Owens. So here comes the self-proclaimed face of America, Kevin Owens, who successfully retained the United States Championship at the Royal Rumble by defeating R-Truth. And it was expected that Owens would go on later in the night to compete in the Royal Rumble match. But when the buzzer hit for number 12 to enter, Owens was nowhere to be seen. And we found out why. Sami Zayn, the underdog from the underground, made his return and put Kevin Owens through a table, ruling out any chance of Owens entering or winning the Royal Rumble match. Luckily enough for Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn was drafted to Monday Night Raw, whilst Owens is here on Friday nights.
Introducing the challenger from Alexandria, Virginia, weighing in at 265 pounds, Mojo Rawley. Introducing the champion from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds. He is the United States Champion, Kevin Owens.
Not exactly the best of receptions for someone that calls himself the face of America here in Kansas. And the challenger, Mojo Rawley, takes a good look at championship gold. Can he secure that championship here on SmackDown? Here we go. Owens versus Rawley. And Mojo has all the credentials to get the job done. Power, speed, quickness. He has it all in his arsenal. But can he bring it all together to pull off a victory tonight? Well, Mojo doesn't think Owens is hyped, but maybe Mojo is too hyped. Overestimated the splash. And Kevin Owens trying to seize the mistake by Mojo Rawley. Rawley still on the move and sends Kevin Owens shoulder first into the LED post. Oh. Owens lands in a heap on his back. Oh, but what a reversal from Kevin Owens. Whether you love him or you hate him, You have to give Owens credit. He chased the United States Championship at times. Well, can't say I agree the way he went about it in terms of creating a replica championship to mock Shinsuke Nakamura. He bought it from WWE Shop. Just saying. But Owens, in the end, did indeed capture United States Championship gold. Tilt-a-whirl power slam by Mojo. And Owens, the champion, kicks out at 2. Well, we saw this last Friday. The $1 Million Man showing up in the match between the Velveteen Dream and Zack Ryder. Now tonight, getting a good look at Mojo Rawley and Kevin Owens. What's the purpose for the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase to be out here? Let me know in the comment section below or in the chat what you think. As Mojo delivers the knee to the midsection of Kevin Owens and a Russian leg sweep, takes the champion down to the mat. Mojo tried to tie up with Owens, and Owens escaped with a knee to the midsection of Mojo, and now driving his knee into the back, forcing the throat against the top rope. And Mojo, staggered, gets to his feet using the corner to stay upright, but Mojo maybe playing possum. Or maybe not, as Owens turns the tables. Here comes Owens, big clothesline by the United States champion. Mojo not letting Kevin Owens have it all his own way, and dumps Owens face first into the mat. And the $1 Million Man seemed to enjoy that. And now Ted DiBiase appears to have seen enough. DiBiase leaving the Smackdown ramp area. So once again, the mystery continues as to why Ted DiBiase is out here on a weekly basis, it seems, to look at the talent of the SmackDown Live roster. Mojo again escapes from Kevin Owens. Big shot from Mojo. Boot to the midsection by Owens. Super kick by the champion. 1, 2. And Mojo's shoulder just barely came up from the mat. Now Owens forcing the boot into the gut of Mojo Rawley. That'll take the hype out of you, that's for sure. And gradually Owens has worked his way into this match, taken some time. And Owens hits the ropes. Cannonball to the outside. And Kansas erupts with boos for the face of America. Oh, goodness me. Referee letting things go here. Owens bouncing the head of Mojo Rawley off the steel steps, doing initial damage. And now stomping at the leg of Mojo Rawley. Those tree trunk legs of the hype man. Cannonball from the second rope. Pressure is on. 1, 2. Mojo kicks out at 2. Great resilience shown by the challenger as Owens cranks up the pressure. Mojo, this time the splash. And again. And Mojo Rawley, where's this come from? Mojo Rawley exploding into action, and he wants Owens up. Mojo Rawley waiting. Big clubbing shot to the back of Kevin Owens. Oh, come on. For God's sake. Well, the referee has called the disqualification. Here you see it. Mojo Rawley was getting hyped, and then a low blow from KO, which KO'd Mojo. Kevin Owens retains the United States Championship, but that doesn't tell the full story. Mojo Rawley victorious via disqualification, and Finn Balor. Well, unlike the confusion surrounding Ted DiBiase, it appears Finn Balor has his sights set firmly on United States Champion Kevin Owens. Still to come tonight, we have the return of the 619. Rey Mysterio returns to Smackdown, and he will be in action in your main event. And also tonight, the Smackdown Live Tag Team Champions, the Kings of Wrestling, are in the house, and they defend their Tag Team Championship next. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Friday Night Smackdown, and we have Tag Team Championship action for you next, as Otis Dozovic and Tucker Knight, Heavy Machinery, make their main roster debut, and they get a crack at the World Tag Team Champions, the Kings of Wrestling. Let's not forget, over on Monday Night Raw, we currently have a tag team tournament to determine the new Raw Tag Team Champions, as the Kings of Wrestling were drafted to SmackDown Live. What an opportunity for Heavy Machinery. Not the smartest tools in the box, but maybe the toughest. And they're gonna have to be tough tonight, taking on the Kings. The Kings of Wrestling, the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, Cesaro and Cassius Ohno. I'm still surprised to see Cassius Ohno wearing the headband and wristbands of John Cena after what unfolded during the Royal Rumble match. You can still catch the Royal Rumble on my YouTube channel, but it was the return of John Cena at the Rumble that had everybody talking. Cena costing the Kings of Wrestling. It seemed that Cassius Ohno was on the way to winning the Rumble with the plan that he and Cesaro had concocted, but Cena foiled it all. And just last week, John Cena, seen in the office of General Manager Christian, he's back with the blue brand, but when will he turn up?
Introducing the challenger at a combined weight of 650 pounds, Tucker Knight and Otis Dozovic, Heavy Machinery. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, they are the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Cesaro and Cassius Ohno.
The Tag Team Champions not only having to worry about defending their Tag Team Championship, but having eyes in the back of their heads, keeping an eye out for John Cena. So here we go. Tucker Knight and Cesaro start things off. Tag Team Championship on the line. And Tucker with the first strike and an elbow to the back of the head. Tucker Knight sends Cesaro back where he came from, back to his corner. And the challengers showing no fear of the kings of wrestling. Tucker Knight with a splash into the corner. Clubbing shot. Positive start by the challengers. One. Just a one count. Cesaro gets to his feet. European uppercut, the trademark of the Swiss Superman. Now driving the shoulders to the midsection, but Tucker Knight puts the brakes on. Clothesline. Powerful clothesline. And Cassius Ohno watching on. I think he realizes Heavy Machinery are not going to be a pushover. Tag made to Otis Dozovic, the beefcake of Heavy Machinery. And Cesaro turns around. It's a full face of Otis. That's what she said. A stiff knee by Otis Dozovic. And Heavy Machinery have done very well, and Otis Dozovic taking a good look at Cassius Ohno. No fear being shown by the challengers on their debut here on the Blue brand. And can you imagine becoming tag team champions on your debut? It could happen. Shot to the gut. Oh my. Cesaro just got squished between Heavy Machinery. The Cesaro boot to the midsection. European uppercut. And Tucker Knight stumbles back. Another tag is made to Cassius Ohno. The tag team champions trying to assert themselves, and that will assert something. Oh, running senton by Ohno. And as I mentioned earlier, still sporting the headband and the wristbands of John Cena, mocking Cena even after what happened at the Royal Rumble. The Kings of Wrestling, who retired John Cena at Hell in a Cell many months ago. Will what they did on that night come back to haunt them? Now Cena is back. Let's focus on the Tag Team Championship, which hangs in the balance, and Otis Dozovic, who tried to mock Cassius Ohno earlier in this match, now in the ring and willing to exchange with Cassius Ohno. It's a bold move. Otis Dozovic, like I said, not the sharpest or the brightest, but definitely one of the toughest. But I don't care how tough you are, when Cassius Ohno throws down those fists, and particularly that rolling elbow, 9 times out of 10, it will knock you down. And now Otis having his head repeatedly slammed into the corner. Oh, a little bit groggy is Dozovic. Only momentarily got his bearings together, delivered a clothesline. He wants Cassius Ohno up. Ohno back to his feet. Clothesline takes him back down. Tag team champions certainly not having it all their own way. In fact, I'd say the challengers have had the better of the offense. Delzinski, fireman's carry, big boot by Cassius Ohno. Elbow to the back of the head by Ohno. Snaps the neck with the neck breaker and then drives the knee into the back. Cassius Ohno finally begins to assert himself. He sends Otis to the corner. Bad part of town for Otis Delzinski. And we'll get to see what heavy machinery are made of. Goodness me. Kicks, elbows, you name it, the Kings are throwing it. European uppercut, a basement European uppercut to Otis Delzinski, cleaning the clock of one half of heavy machinery. And Delzinski, I don't know how he's still standing. Said these guys are tough. Must have skulls made of steel. And even with that European uppercut cuts down Otis Delzinski. The tag again. Another swinging neck breaker. And the Kings of Wrestling are now getting into their rhythm. Getting going and Cassius Ohno says to Tucker Knight, you can't see me, mocking heavy machinery and John Cena. But a mistake from Cassius Ohno. Tag is made. Delzinski wanted a bit more before he got out the ring. Referee willing to let it go. I'm glad of that. And Tucker Knight now hits the ring. Here comes Tucker, splash into the corner. This is certainly not a foregone conclusion that the Kings are going to retain. Tough contest. Boot to the midsection by Cassius Ohno. Jab. And it's almost like Cassius Ohno willing Tucker Knight to stand and exchange. And Tucker Knight responds. You don't see too many throw down with Cassius Ohno, but Tucker Knight standing his ground and Ohno got out the way. Knife edge chop. Hits the ropes. The elbow. But Tucker Knight still standing. Forearm. Big boot. Big boot again. Good God. What are these guys made of? Tucker Knight will not go down until Cassius Ohno puts him down. Well, whatever the outcome tonight, Heavy Machinery have shown they are willing to tough it out with the best of them. And Ohno beginning to now pick apart Tucker Knight. Tucker on his feet. Went for the big boot. Tucker Knight got out the way. Went for a power slam, but no. Boot to the midsection. Cassius Ohno. Wait. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Well, desperate times call for desperate measures, and the Kings were clutching at straws. And Cassius Ohno with the roll-up victory.
Here are your winners, and still Smackdown Tag Team Cesaro and Cassius Ohno.
The Kings of Wrestling taking a good look around this arena. Maybe looking out for John Cena, but Heavy Machinery will feel hard done by with the outcome of this match. Great effort, but Ohno with the roll-up and for the win.
is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali.
It is time for your main event. And for most, it is the moment you have all been waiting for. Mustafa Ali going one-on-one with the return of the 619 Rey Mysterio. Wow, just listen to this reception for Rey Mysterio in Kansas City.
And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Ever since last week's announcement that Rey Mysterio would return to in-ring action as part of the Blue brand, the excitement has been real from you, the WWE Universe, using the hashtag 619. Use it now in the chat and in the comment section because we are good to go. And the referee signals for the bell. Mustafa Ali going up against Rey Mysterio. Our main event for this Friday's edition of Smackdown Live, and it's Mysterio who takes Mustafa Ali down to the mat first in our initial exchange. We tie up again. Mustafa Ali has to find a way out. Does so, sends Rey off the ropes, ducks underneath, leapfrog over the top, and Rey stops Mustafa in his tracks. He sends Ali to the corner, bounces out, went for the dropkick reversal from Mustafa Ali. Mysterio looked for the powerbomb, reversed into a Hurricane Rana. Rey Mysterio, if there's any ring rust at all, Mustafa Ali will expose it. A great high-flying prospect is Mustafa Ali here on Smackdown Live. Mysterio gets to his feet, turns around, Mustafa Ali right in his face, and this time Mysterio won. Just the one count. Little bit of one-upsmanship. Shot by Ali. Arm drag. Takedown by Mysterio. Mysterio. One. Goodness me. Couple of near falls. But if Mysterio wanted to start things off slow, he hasn't been allowed to. Mustafa Ali has come at Mysterio at a pace. Mysterio fights back out the corner. Ali dumps him. German suplex. One. Wow. Owen Wilson. Wow. Forearm by Ali. Mysterio stumbled into the corner. Great matchup thus far. Tornado DDT out the corner. And Ali perches on that second rope. He wants Mysterio up. Mysterio back up to his feet. Long way from home. Oh, went for the sunset flip. Mysterio put the brakes on. Now Mysterio sends Ali to the corner. Blink and you will miss something. This main event has started at a frantic pace, and it doesn't look like it's going to stop. Mysterio unloads in the corner, takes up Mustafa Ali onto the top rope, but Mustafa Ali with the boot comes down, elbow to the face of Rey Mysterio. Fireman's carry takedown by Mysterio. They lock up again. What a contest this is. Hurricane Rana by Mustafa Ali. Mysterio slightly slower, getting to his feet, but not given any respite. As Mysterio bouncing off the ropes, went for the drop kick to Ali, didn't come off. Sunset flip powerbomb, 1, 2. Oh. Forearm from Rey Mysterio. Crowd in attendance, not just getting to see Rey Mysterio in action, but getting to see a tremendous contest between Mysterio and Ali. And Rey Mysterio catches his breath. He might just need it. As Ali up to a knee. Mysterio waits. Arm drag takedown. I think Ali tried to get out the way, but just couldn't. Mysterio, neck breaker by Mustafa Ali. Neither man getting control in this match. Very even contest, and a missile drop kick on the money from Mustafa Ali. Mysterio turns around. Tries to knee into the back. Ray caught Mustafa. Now Ali up to his feet, chopped back into the corner. Mysterio wants to go there again. Didn't pay off the first time. Will it this time? Oh wow. What a bulldog from the top rope by Rey Mysterio. Pin attempt. 1, 2. Ali gets the shoulder up. For anybody questioning why Mustafa Ali was given this opportunity against Rey Mysterio, I think they're seeing just why right now. The performance that he's giving, testing Ray. Mysterio wanted a test, and he's got one. A mistake from Rey Mysterio. Could it prove costly? Ali waiting to pounce, double axe handle. Ali moves to the outside, springs, now a mistake from Ali. Rey Mysterio now sends Mustafa Ali off the ropes, ducks underneath, Hurricane Rana. A beauty. Double foot stomp. Kick to the face. And I don't think Rey Mysterio has missed a beat. He looks as good as ever. But it doesn't mean he's going to win this one yet. DDT from Mustafa Ali. And if ever there was a time to make a name for himself, this is it for Mustafa Ali. Hurricane Rana. Imagine knocking off Rey Mysterio on his return to action here on Smackdown Friday night. Sold out crowd in Kansas watching on, millions around the world. Hurricane Rana by Mustafa Ali. And Mustafa Ali is feeling it. Reversal from Mysterio. Gets out the way, does Ali. Kicked him in the head. Wait for it. Rolling neck breaker. And Mustafa Ali could be looking for a huge upset. Imploding 450 now. Mysterio blocked it, got the knees up. And now 619. Mysterio drops the dime with the splash. 1, 2, 3. What a match. Rey Mysterio is victorious. Rey Mysterio with the 619 after Mustafa Ali missed the imploding 450, then drops the dime for the 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio.
What a match! Maybe a match of the year contender already, but Rey Mysterio returns. Wait a minute! Oh my God! Goal! Good God! The Man Beast, Rhino, just gored Rey Mysterio out of his boots. Talk about spoil the party. Rhino. Gore, gore, gore.